Welcome. Today we are going to be reviewing sorority TikToks. I have been wanting to do this for a while because as a British person, I think it's really interesting to, from like an outsider's perspective, look into American culture, and something that is like pretty big in American culture, I think, is the idea of sororities, because we do not have those in England, I don't think. I mean, I was in like a netball society in first year of uni, and that is probably the closest thing to a sorority I'm gonna get. What is going on with my hair? So yeah, I think it will be really interesting to kind of watch these, and maybe I'll find out more about sororities. The only thing I do know about sororities is that they are not portrayed very well in TV and movies. Like, for example, the film Sydney White, the girls in the sorority are just so mean. So maybe my kind of preconceived ideas about sororities will be changed after this, but I don't think they will be. Because I have heard bad things, especially about rushing. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, so let's get on with the video. This first video is entitled Get Ready With Me for Rush Day 1, which I'm assuming is just the first day of kind of trials. I would be so scared, but anyways, let's watch it and see.
So Rush has officially started, and I'm so nervous.
She's really pretty.
This is the fit. I'm so scared. It's gonna be okay though. I know it's gonna be okay. I'm just like really nervous. I'm going to
She's like really scared.
Before I'm meeting up with some friends that I met last night. I love them already. I'm just so giddy right now. There's no way that like I've already made friends. Like, I'm so happy. I slept pretty good last night. I did wake up really early, like on accident. So I got 5 houses back out of the 6 that I chose, which is really good. So I have 3 houses today that I'm seeing. I don't know if I'm like allowed to like say which ones, but
it's so secretive. So she got 5 houses back out of the 6 that she chose. I don't know what that means. How is there 6 sororities? Like, how big are American universities? Because for there to be 6 sororities in the entire thing, it must be massive. But I wonder if there's anyone who's ever got like none back, like haven't heard back from any. Also, does it depend on how rich you are? I've heard that it depends on like how, I don't know.
Matching PJs, half ready. So yeah.
I never had a fire alarm in my entire first year accommodation experience. Oh wait, I did. It was like once.
Something, I think. So I have time to get like re-ready after this meeting thing. The humidity has already gotten to me. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Last night we didn't do much. We just like walked around.
So what I'm gathering from this is basically that you attend parties and you have to speak to the people in the sororities, and if the people who are in the sorority like you, then they will want you to come back. So it kind of seems like a popularity contest. Oh, so this is like her first official day of being in dorms. So I don't know if you apply to the sorority before going to the university. That would make sense. But then, so what is it based on? Like, do you have to send them grades? Or I'm really confused. I feel like the whole process is so secretive, and that's probably because it's like not good. Honestly, sounds really stressful because to me it just seems like a popularity contest. Okay, so this next one is called Get Ready With Me for Bama Football, which I think it just sounds ridiculous in my British accent. Get ready with me for Bama football. Okay, so yeah, I know that Alabama is in the South. I also know it's the name of Travis Barker's daughter. But yeah, it's in the South, which the South, if you know anything about like US history, it's like typically the most racist and like homophobic place ever. So yeah, let's go. Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
A watch party. Oh, I love her aesthetic.
Her like daughter. Do y'all see right?
So clean.
Speaking of, I really want to steal this ring from her. Let's go ahead and do it.
Wow, she has perfect hair.
Decided to show up. Bye.
I've seen inside her sorority house before because I've watched her videos before, and oh my god, it is like a Kardashian mansion. First of all, American houses are crazy. Second of all, sororities are obviously just a bunch of rich girls because, like, this is not typical university accommodation. It's very obviously just rich people.
Makeup is done, so let's go ahead and throw on my outfit. Here is my outfit, and I'm gonna wear my red shoes. I just threw on my outfit. Here's the jumpsuit, and then here are my shoes. My mom is putting these little pins on my shoes. I love this. Here are our outfits for today. I'll have mine linked to my like to know it. I'm gonna head out now, but I will see you guys later.
Wait, so is it a watch party? Like, I'm really confused by the concept of football, actually. Is it like a watch party on the TV or a watch party actually going to the game? I'm assuming it's a watch party on the TV because otherwise you would just say I'm going to a game. Bama football. Okay, I actually am really confused. Obviously, I do not get American, like, culture. Okay, that one didn't really say a lot about being in a sorority, but, okay. This one is just called POV, You're Rushing a Sorority, and it's day 1 of recruitment.
Kappa Alpha Delta Omega Psi. I'll be the first sister you're talking to today. You volunteer at all? What do you like to do for fun? You like partying at frats? Well, our sorority reads to children who don't have access to books. What were some of your favorite books as a kid? Oh yeah, we wear white on bid day as well if you end up receiving and
Oh, okay. I think sororities place a lot of emphasis on being, like, perfect, being very... like, you can't be a party girl, you have to be very just, like, straight. Not in a non-gay way. In a, like, you don't mess about kind of way.
accepting a bid is to show our purity to our sorority.
What's a bid? Do you bid on people?
It's been 2 minutes. Bump, nice talking to you.
Oh, I've seen this in films. They have like a specific amount of time that they can talk to each recruit, I think, and when the 2 minutes is up, they have to move on to a new one. Crazy. Okay, this one is get ready with me to get MG Twitless. I don't know what that means.
Wait, ready with me for big little reveal? I know last week I said I was a mother. Okay, wait, that was definitely like a month ago. That was a little premature because it wasn't official yet. Now I'm officially becoming.
Get ready with me for big little reveal. What does that mean? We'll find out, hopefully.
Out of like the ones that wear a costume theme and then the littles have to find the matching costumes. We do ours as a.
So like you've been in the sorority for a couple years and then your little is like a new recruit. Okay.
We do ours as a formal ritual, which means that we all have to wear our ritual wear, which is a white dress with white socks. Like
a white dress with white socks. Okay, so it's giving cult, is what I'm hearing. A bit scary.
Supposed to be very special and very sacred, so I won't be able to
They're literally in a cult,
like record when my littles find out that I'm their big. Yes, I say little.
So they have ritual wear, which is like, is that not just dressing like a child? Like white dress, white socks, little to no makeup, dainty jewelry. Like, I feel like that's making themselves very infant-like. I don't know what that says, but that's just my analysis of it.
Because I'm taking twins. I call them my twiddles, or I've been calling them twits. But I'm so stoked. I love them both so much. They're so cutie baby.
Oh, okay. That's what it means. Get ready to get my twittles. She wasn't saying twitless. Okay.
One of them ran home to me. Her name is Lauren.
What does that mean? One of them ran home to me.
The other one I've known for a while, she actually reached out to me over TikTok. I don't think I could physically be any more obsessed with them. I've always been excited about being a big because my big is like a huge part of my life. She's gonna clip me for saying nice things about her. I would not have had the college experience that I've had without her.
That seems nice.
To the fam. I can't wait for y'all to see them. After the ritual part, then that's when everyone like goes upstairs and does like the little bed parties, which is like where you give your little like a whole bunch of Zeta stuff.
I'm so lost.
I'm giving them some stuff that my big gave me. Family heirlooms, if you will. My mom also made these cute shirts that say like big, little, and G big. We're gonna do like a little photo shoot after because we need to get family pictures. Probably gonna make them make a million TikToks. I made another video about this that I'll post later, but I also tried to trick them. I feel like they knew that I was gonna be their big and it like took away the surprise factor. Well, I went lengths to try to throw them off. I honestly don't know if it's gonna work. I know one of them is not falling for it. I was told that the other one was freaking out, so I think I got her. Guess we'll see. Last year, my big tried to trick me too, but I didn't fall for it. And makeup is done. Gonna go put on my dress. Hey, white dress. I definitely should have steamed it, but we don't. Let's go get our girls. I don't know why I'm low-key nervous. Go to my page to see my babies.
Okay, so her sorority, I don't know if it's like in the South or whatever, but it seems super ritualistic and kind of scary. The concept of a big and little actually seems quite nice because, I don't know, going to university, you're just alone in this new environment, and it would be nice to have someone who is older, can kind of teach you what to do, how to act and stuff. So yeah, I feel like it would also help loneliness in university. That's the thing with sororities. That's probably like why people join, because university can be such a lonely place that having a sisterhood would be better than nothing, even though it's kind of like culty and scary and the girls seem a bit bitchy. Not that any of the people whose videos I've watched seem bitchy. They actually seem nice. Like, this girl seems really nice. So yeah, I feel like that's just the preconceived idea about sororities in general. And that is the end of our sorority video. I hope you enjoyed. I think this was a very interesting anthropological study, and I think I've learned a lot about sororities. First of all, that they're really scary. Second of all, I think you have to be rich to join. Third of all, you definitely have to be a certain type of person to join. I don't think they're necessarily a bad thing. I think there's probably just a lot that could be improved by them, because overall the idea of a sorority sounds quite nice. I think they should just be more inclusive and, yeah, maybe a bit less culty and ritualistic. There definitely seems to be a sort of uniform as to the type of person who joins a sorority. They all dress very similar, not in a bad way. Like, they're all dressed very cute and, like, I don't know, just very girly, cutesy vibes. Yeah, which university in England is very different. I feel like sororities don't exist, but there definitely are societies that are super cliquey, and just a certain type of person goes there who, I don't know, maybe isn't the nicest, but yeah, overall I think I've learned a lot about sororities, and I hope you have too. If you've been in a sorority, definitely let me know what it's like, because I would love to know. I didn't hear anything too negative, so I guess that's good. But yeah, see you in my next video.